In this VWE, we'll try to bridge the gap between spiritual devotion and practical, ethical business. Before he was known as the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad may, peace and blessings be upon him, was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, a reputation earned entirely through his conduct in the marketplace. The early years, the apprenticeship. Prophet Muhammad's entry into trade wasn't a choice of luxury, but of necessity and family tradition. The caravan lessons. At age 12, he accompanied his uncle Abu Talib on a merchant caravan to Syria. This wasn't just a trip, it was an education in logistics, negotiation, and the harsh realities of the desert economy. Skill acquisition. He learned how to manage livestock, calculate profits, and navigate the complex tribal alliances required for safe passage. Partnership with Khadija R.A. His reputation for integrity reached Khadija bint Khuwailid, a wealthy and successful businesswoman in Mecca. She hired him to lead her caravan to Syria. The result? He returned with double the expected profit. However, it wasn't the money that impressed Khadija. It was the report from her servant, Maisara, regarding Prophet Muhammad's honesty and kindness during the journey. The lesson. This partnership highlights that in Islam, business is a meritocracy where character is the highest currency. Core trading principles. These 3 golden rules he practiced. Transparency. He insisted on pointing out defects in goods before a sale. No hoarding itikar. He forbade holding back essential goods to drive up prices, calling it a sin against the community. Ease in dealing. He famously said, "May Allah have mercy on a man who is easygoing when he sells, when he buys, and when he demands his entitlements." Insights from Imam Al Gazali. In his masterpiece, Ihya Ulum al-Din, The Revival of the Religious Sciences, Imam Al Gazali dedicates an entire section to the ethics of earning and living. He uses the Prophet's life as the ultimate blueprint. The niyyah, intention of trade. Ghazali argues that trade is not just about survival. It is a fard kifaya, communal obligation. If no one trades, the community suffers. Reference Ihya Ulum al-Din, Book 1, 3, The Conduct of Life as Governed by Rules of Religion. The 4 pillars of fair dealing, according to Ghazali. Avoiding excessive profit. Ghazali suggests that while profit is legal, taking advantage of a buyer's ignorance is oppression. He recommends a fair profit that sustains the merchant without exploiting the needy. Truthfulness in description. He references the Prophet's habit of never praising a product for qualities it didn't possess. Ghazali notes that lying to hide a defect erases the blessing barakah of the transaction. Weight and measure. Ghazali emphasizes the Quranic mandate of the just balance, explaining that the Prophet was meticulous in ensuring the scale tipped slightly in favor of the customer. Generosity, ihsan. Ghazali explains that justice is the bare minimum, but ihsan, excellence, kindness, is the prophetic way. This includes giving the debtor more time or canceling a debt for someone in hardship. The Prophet Muhammad didn't see the marketplace as a place where religion stops. Instead, the market was the ultimate testing ground for one's faith. As Imam Al Gazali beautifully summarized, the marketplace is a bridge to the hereafter. If you cross it with integrity, you find success in both worlds. The truthful, trustworthy merchant will be with the prophets, the truthful, and the martyrs on the day of resurrection.